All right, welcome to Math Made Easy, and we'll still be talking about logarithms. And I'll be doing the combination of logarithms of numbers less than one and greater than one. Now, what do I mean? There are times when we see something like numbers and log, right? Something like this. Now, I'll be explaining what it means for a number to be less than one and greater than one for a logarithm, rather. Logarithm number to be less than one and logarithm number to be greater than one. Now we are supposed to use our four-figure table, but I'll be using the calculator, right? Because I don't really have a four-figure table here with me, so I'll be using a calculator on my phone. So let me explain first. There's a logic that you can use. For example, we have 3, 4, 6, right? How many numbers are here? Three digits, just minus one, then you put 2 points. Then you look for a logarithm 24 under 6. Right? If you have two numbers, 24, 1, 2, that's 2. 1 point. You get it? 2 minus 1, 1 point. That's the logic I use. Then you have a number 9. Um, one number 1 minus 1, that's 0 point. Then you look for 24 under 0. This one now, since you look for 0 point, you look for 90 under 0 because logarithms of number in the four-figure table start from 10 to 99. So we look for 90 under 0. Though it's 9 that's here, right? That's for numbers greater than 1. And there's a logic for less than 1. Now, I will show you what I'm showing you. I will explain what I'm showing you on these things. Now, if we have 0.04, okay, before we go there, now 34.6, we know it's not the same as 346, right? If it's 346, it's three-digit number. If it's 34.6, it is two-digit number because the one after is we have our tens, hundred, and everything. So the number start from this 34. This is 346. This is 34.6. So this one will be 1 point because this is two. We're not going to count everything. Anywhere you see points, you stop at the point when you're counting the number. So 1, 2, then you say minus 1, 1 point, then you look for 34 under 6. Now, we have something like 0.04, for example. It's a simple logic. It's a simple logic. How do we do it? How many is it? How many is it? 1, 2, right? Then you say bar 2. It's called minus. Or you say bar 2. This way is written bar 2. Do you get it? Bar 2 is 1. Like 0.4. This is bar what? Bar 1. Just count the numbers of 0. That's the logic. There's an explanation to this, but because there's no time, I'm just explaining the logic. Now, the reason why I'm explaining this because you might have questions where they tell you without using calculators, without using calculator rather, solve this. Now, whenever you see this kind of question and they tell you without using calculator, they are actually telling you to do the logarithm of numbers. They want to get your final answer, do the anti-logarithm back. You get it? Now, I will explain it step by step. Now we have number and what log. We first pick the numerator. Abandon every other thing. We are coming back to that. Pick the numerator. That's 346 and 0.09. So we have 346 0.09. What we are trying to do, we are trying to convert this number back to log. So this is, when I told you this is 2 points because how many numbers are here? One, two, three, right? 3 minus 1, 2. This one, because it is 0 point something, you count the 0, 1, 2. That's what bar 2. Do you get it? Now, we're going to look for 34 under 6 and 90 under 0. Now, because um, we don't have our logarithm table, I'm going to use my calculator. I'm going to use my calculator on my phone. But please use your logarithm table 34 under 6. That's 0.5391. So we'll go 5391. Do you get it? So we look for log 90 under 0. That's 0.9595429542. Right? Now, how do we get this? Whenever you see times in logarithm, it means plus. So we're going to add the numerator because we have to get this one as a before we divide it by what we call b. So get this one. So if you are doing it, add it. This is 3, 13, 9, 14, 1. Now this will give you 1. Why? Because when you're adding it, 1 plus 2 plus minus 2, because bar 2 means minus. So 1 plus 2 is 3, plus and minus minus 2. 3 minus 2 is what? 1. Then we get that part. Then um we'll come. You can decide to put it here if you want. Okay, let me leave it here. Then we'll put the last one there. So where were we? Where we said okay. Now 12. We have 12, right? 12, and 12 is what? 1 2. That's 1 point. So we use our calculator to look for 12 under what? 0. Now since we are doing a over b, divide is what? Minus. So we are going to minus our answer. So log 12 under 0, that's 0792. 0792. Now when we minus, what are we going to get? We get 3 minus 2, 1. 3 cannot go, so this is 8, this is 13, minus 9, 4, right? 8 minus 7, 1, 4 minus 0, 4, then 0 point. So this is what we get, right? Now, when we get this, what are we doing next? The next thing we are going to do is that we are going to, this is power, raised to power, and this is root, fifth root. Now we'll do this one first, raised to power. Whenever you have raised to power is multiplication, whenever you have roots is division. So we say, let's bring it out, 0.4141 times 2 times 2. So if we do it, we'll have 28280. Now this one will be division because is what? Root. If it's 4 that is here, we'll divide it by 4. If it's 2 that is here, we'll divide it by 2. Because it's 5, by dividing by what? 5. So let's also have something like 0.1 0.1, let me see, 36 2 5 3 6. So 3 6 then 4, then 4. We still get 4, but let me just leave it as here since 4 is not up to 5. So 0.1656 if we divide. Now, are we done? No. Why are we not done? Because this is still a logarithm of numbers. So we have to convert it to natural number. And how do we convert it to natural number? Leave this 0 first, right? Sorry, leave this 0 first. What do? We do 0.16 under 5 difference 6. Now, in your four figure table, you're supposed to be looking at log. Now, there's anti-logarithms of number. Now, anti-logarithm, log, you just say maybe you want to do 34, you see 34 under 6. But anti-logarithm, if you check it, they are always putting points there. You see point 34 under 6. That's what anti-logarithm. So, we're going to look for 0.16 under 5 difference 6. Do you get it? 0.16 under 5 difference 6. 0.16 under 5 difference 6. So basically what we have is 1 4 6 4 2. Now there'll be slightly maybe differences, maybe 0 point something different because I'm using calculator, not the four figure table. Right now, this is it. 44642. Most times you can leave the answer in how will I put it? What do you call it now? Four decimal place. I mean 4 digit number. But I decided to add this one. Now, when we have 14642, are we just stopping here? No. Now, if you look at it, when I taught you logarithm of number, we're subtracting 1, 1, 1, right? Now, when we are coming back, we are going to add that one. We're going to add that one. How do we add that one? So, this is 0, right? Look at it, this is 0. Plus 1 is what? 1. So, we're going to come from the front and bring it like this. So, our point will be here. So, our final answer got 1.4642. 1.4642. Now, because it is 0, if it's 2, we'll add 1 and it becomes 3, then we'll move 3 times 1, 2, 3. Do you get it? So, that is all for this kind of question. So, if you come across uh, these questions, I think you should be able to solve it perfectly. So, let me see. Give me, you can drop your answers in the comment section. So, just give me let me make it um just this. Let me not stress it too much. So give me the answer to this. You can drop your answer in the comment section. Thank you very much, and see you next time.